Damn, I really do have a lot of nice merch on here. That's crazy. Oh, my bad. Yeah, go check that out in the description. Go check that in the description. Fang Gang merch. Apparently, Chris Chan, if you don't know who that is a weird person who made a Sonic comic book. Not in like actual Sonic. I think it might have been mixed with Pikachu or whatever the heck did he made. Yeah, it was mixed with Pikachu. It sure was. Sonic and Pikachu mixed. Made this weird thing, but they're more famous for doing something nasty to their mother, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Apparently they got released. So let's take a look at Chris Chan and see if there's an update for this. Let's get straight into it.
Chris Chan is one of the worst people the internet
That's way too fast. Let's slow that down. Slow that down.
has ever known, and they just got released from jail. If you're not familiar with Chris Chan, count your blessings immediately and click off
Appreciate
this video.
that, Silver Fox.
For those of you who choose to stay, buckle up. So Chris Chan was arrested around August 2021 for
Damn, it's been a
allegations of
while.
uncon-
What? I remember covering that as a topic. Whew. Time is flying, boy. Damn, I remember doing a video about that. Time is flying.
Consensual sleeping,
Wow.
our word, with their mother, who also has dementia. Now, Chris Chan is one of the...
So the mother wasn't conscious or like aware of anything, right? Because they have dementia. They probably thought that they were someone else. Chris Chan was bragging about it, talking to people behind the scenes. Apparently, they were also encouraged to do this act by a troll of theirs, who I did a video on. Go check that out, I think, in my internet history playlist. But I spoke about them in the troll that influenced them to do this act. Both are disgusting.
Those diabolical individuals who use their mom's failing health as an excuse to take advantage of her. In her most weak and vulnerable state, where she could barely remember anything, he went and took advantage of that and actually fricked his mom. Now, this image is going viral.
She didn't know what the heck was going on. They're 41? But yeah, they didn't know what the heck was going on. And also, Chris Chan identifies as transgender
on Twitter right now, and people are just baffled as to how this has happened. So let's take a little look here. Their full name is Christine Western Chandler, custody record, age 41, gender male. Now here's another little factoid here. Chris Chan actually identifies as trans, meaning their pronouns...
Yep, they identify as trans. See? I'm on it, man. I remember this story vividly because I did like not just a normal video. It was like a deep dive where I had to do a bunch of research and look into all the forums and nasty things that was said. Then I ended up looking into the woman that trolled them, and they have a nasty, disgusting history as well. It's a lot of sick people on the internet. So the fact that they were able to troll this person into doing this is horrible. But it happens, right?
Are she, her, and they want to be identified as a woman. Now, there's been endless debate regarding this topic. Basically, people are saying that this person is completely and utterly crazy, so it's a disgrace for them to actually adopt this identity, and they are trolling and that they're not actually trans. Now, because of their heinous crimes, people think that's the reason they were actually listed as male here, as a way to show disrespect. But I think what actually happened here is that the law enforcement just did not care and identified them as male here. When someone fricks their mother non-consensually, I think any and all sympathy just goes out the window. Regardless of that...
That is big facts. That's big. I don't have any sympathy for them in any way, shape, or form. Like, no respect, no nothing. I don't. If they got released from jail, I don't know how. How is that possible?
I will be referring to them.
It was a long time ago, but not a long time ago, as in they shouldn't be receiving punishment for their actions. But it was a hot minute ago. What was it? They said 2021. Definitely, they did not serve enough time. No way. If they get released, that's crazy.
Our video just so, this staying safe. Now, according to the custody status here, it says they are out of custody, and custody details says they were bonded out. Now, people are speculating as to which psychopath actually let this person out of jail. Now, if you think the mother stuff was bad, that is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Chris Chan. Apparently, this person legitimately believes that they are the second coming of Jesus Christ. According to what I read, they apparently...
Horrible. So the person that got them out of jail believes that?
Apparently wrote to their fans from jail that they are literally Jesus and the world is going to end and they need to be worshipped or something, or I don't know, the world from being ended. I don't know. Now
sometimes crazies are just crazy, bro. Sometimes the crazies are just gonna craze. What? Wow, that's insane. That's insane.
Individuals on Twitter
And that's why they
pretty
let him
much
out?
play any card they can to
Or got him
somehow
out?
defend Chris Chan here by saying that they are a high-functioning autistic person, meaning they somehow
What?
have
No. Take Rain Man ass to jail. Take Rain Man ass to jail, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. Are you insane? What? Okay, if they're not in right mind, you need to put them in an insane asylum. They need to spend their time in there or something. Something, not just walking around free. Like, no. That's crazy. Wow.
the free pass to frick their own mother. Now,
Yeah, that's
I
disgusting.
don't have an autistic manual over here, but I don't think it makes you do that.
No.
Personally, I'm of the belief that regardless of how blatantly, obviously mentally ill this person is, actions are actions and damage is damage, and you should have to pay regardless of why the action was committed. It could
Right.
be autism, neglect, loneliness, craziness, whatever. None of it is actually
Whatever it is, you got to do the consequences, bro. I don't care what it is.
an excuse
That
for
sounds
the
crazy.
heinous crimes this person has actually committed. Now,
Right.
the fact that such an obviously insane person is just freely roaming the streets has put fear into the hearts of everyone. At this point, I feel like people are just waiting for another disgusting headline. Chris Chan does X horrible crime. It feels
Yeah. If you wait long enough, man, they just gonna let him out?
like it's just a matter of time because this person has showed a relentless display of insane behavior, and it doesn't look like they're gonna stop just because they spent probably like a year and a half in jail, which is
Yeah, this is
definitely not
nasty
enough
as hell.
time for someone who's R-worded their own mother. Now,
Yeah, definitely not. What the hell, bro? How is that even an option for them to even get
the
bombed?
question remains: will the charges actually get dropped? Now, personally, I'm
That
of
would
the
be
belief
so
that
crazy.
they probably won't, despite the fact that he was bonded out. I feel like somebody who's got a hit marker on the internet, something if
What if they flee the scene? What if they go on the run, though? What if they go on the run, leave the country, all types of stuff?
eventually catches up to them. I feel like it's only a matter of time before this person commits another crime of some sort, and it adds to their gigantic list, and they wind themselves back in jail. This time, not fortunate enough to actually be bonded out. Now, some people are speculating that the people who bailed him out were actually either his friends or family, right? Now, I find it very hard to believe Chris Chan has any friends after what he's done has been
Probably some trolls that want to get him out so they could have something to talk about. They've been real lonely now that they haven't had a person to go crazy on that they feel deserves it and all that yada stuff. So they're like, nah, we need to get him out. We need to get him out, man. We need a subject to go on about in these forums. I don't know if that's to be the case, though. I don't know if that's true.
publicized on the
But we
internet.
don't know.
Family is possibly plausible because family relations kind of go beyond, I don't know, heinous crimes.
After what he
sometimes,
did to
I
his
guess.
mom, who would
But
do
It
that?
would be a
Who
real
would-
stretch. Because
Who the hell in his family, after what he did to his mom, would be like, all right, let's get him out. Let's get him out. He gonna be good.
I'm not too familiar with Chris Chan's family, but his dad has passed away. He's dead. And the mother obviously wants nothing to do with Chris Chan
Yeah.
unless they forgot the whole experience and somehow regained enough consciousness to bail them out of
That would be crazy. I don't think, that would be insane. Unless the mother has dementia and don't remember. She has dementia, but maybe she doesn't remember that.
prison.
I don't
just
know how
be
that
a
would even be allowed.
horrifically sad story, and I'm really hoping it's not the mother that's done this. I don't even know if she can afford it somehow. I don't know what the bail money was, like how much the amount was, but I think that's an
probably
insane
crazy.
speculation. I highly doubt it was actually his mother. The Chrisology continues. The Chris Chan series just got extended. I don't have a good feeling about this. Now, something
Yeah,
that's
see, now people got something to meme about.
likely is that Chris Chan is going to end up homeless. Because as I just mentioned,
More than likely. They about to EDP this, man. About to get the EDP treatment. Every building he live in, they probably going to harass and get him kicked out. And I'm not saying I feel any empathy or sympathy for him at all.
the dad
Let's
is
be
dead,
clear.
and mom obviously does not want to see them. I hope there's some sort of restraining order in place. I'm not familiar
I hope
with
so.
how that situation actually resolved.
I hope they're not
After
allowed
they were
anywhere
arrested, did they feel the
near.
need for no restraining order because they're going to assume he's going to spend a life in prison. I feel like
that's
charge
what
like R-wording your own.
That's what I thought was about to happen. The fact that they even allowed to, I'm telling you, they might go on the run. We have no idea. Right? Who would bail them out? That's crazy.
Mom does deserve life in prison. I think any
disgusting
sentence that is shorter is just a disgrace, honestly, especially someone who's been documented as completely clinically insane and is definitely just not fit for society at all. 1.5 years for such a heinous crime is just absolutely disgusting. I pray there's a restraining order. And second thing, obviously,
1.5 is crazy, bro. 1.5 is crazy for that crime. That's wild, bro. Well, you never know. Maybe it was an activist for the woke agenda and they got him out.
Pray that they actually respect the restraining order, obviously. Now, a lot of people are pointing out the image over here that Christian looks completely different from before. If you've seen some before pictures, you would know. Now, they've lost a lot of weight in jail.
Probably haven't been able to take their stuff if they were taking any kind of...
I think they're on the Tate grind or something, 1,000 push-ups a day or something. I think it's just the jail diet, right? Obviously, the food is going to be limited when you're in a cell, and obviously that will contribute to weight loss. Okay, so we actually have an update to the situation.
Yeah, that's probably what it is, the jail diet.
As I was recording, apparently they have corrected the record now. Here we have an email saying that he actually wasn't released by bond, and that was initially a mistake. Now, I don't know why it's...
Wait, what? So how was he released? Was he released?
I said bond at first because... That's a different thing.
So by bail,
like there was some misreporting going on.
So by bail, not bond.
As to some of the details of the case. Here we have an email from the Vine service saying, this email is to inform you that Christine Chandler, with offender number blah, 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 was released from custody. The release reason is released by court order. There was an identical email before this saying released by bond.
Wait, what? So wait, by court, that means he's released for like permanently. Excuse me? If this is true, they let him out.
If you have any
just to let him out,
your immediate safety, contact your local law enforcement agency, or if you have emergency, call 911. I think the mom definitely needs to get into contact over here. Now, before you can understand this next part, a little more regarding Chris Chan, they're kind of like obsessed with Sonic. So there was this tweet by this person saying,
"F all that." How did he get out? Did they let him out just on some... Because they said court ordered. So does that mean they dismissed the case?
Confirmed that Sonic hands are blue underneath the gloves, by the way. Okay, little funny tweet, whatever. Now here we have this person called Bacon on Twitter saying, Chris Chan breaking out of prison upon receiving this news. We got this good old gif of breaking out of prison.
That's juggernaut.
This was on March 18, which is 10 days before the incident. Meaning,
wait, what?
This Twitter user has...
How did they know? How did they know Chris Chan was going to get out of prison? This man doing detective work. Was that the person that got him out? 10 days prior, they knew that they were getting out of jail?
Build into existence Chris Chan actually getting out of prison.
It would just be a coincidence, but that's crazy.
Affiliated in any way. I think it was just a lucky guess or something like that. Now, the future is very uncertain at this point. Nobody knows what's going to happen to Chris Chan. Let's just hope that justice is fully served. I'll try to keep you guys updated as much as I can. Click this video or they show up at your door, man. I don't mean...
Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. This dude's doing some detective work right here. Chris Chan is nasty. Very disgusting. I don't know how they were released, but if they're walking around free right now and they not getting a bunch of years, that's wild. I'm going to do some research into it and look into it. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. If you want access to my live streams, follow me on Twitch and follow me on Rumble. Yeah, that's where you get that exclusive, man. And if you want access to my face, videos where I show my face, go ahead and check out my Patreon, man. Show some love and support. It really helps me out. Keeps the channel going. Check out that merch too as well.